Hello and welcome back to our lovely campaign playing as the country of the Antignonian Macedon. In the last session, last stream that we had that huge civil war that has finally been put on its ass, and we are once again in control of our empire. It's glorious, it's fantastic, it's lovely. We have some other issues that we need to take care of. For example, all these guys got set free. Don't know what the story is with that. Don't know why. This guy became a client state of ours because our rebellion set it free. We don't want client states. Client states are pooey and yucky. We want to integrate them. We can only do that in 10 years' time, which is fun. We're going to have to wait for that. But other than that, I think we are good to go. We've got our legion here. We've got another legion up here. The Stratus of Greece. Can we actually improve your size of you? You're 72 out of 67, so no, you are at the maximum that you could be right now. I guess Greece lost a few dudes. Alright. The way that I fixed the culture issue that we had at the arse end of the last session is through save editing and also some console commands in-game. We are now primary culture Hellenistic, but we changed Macedonian to be nobles. We also have the Hellenistic pop type is now on its way to integrating into nobles, which is good because there's a whole lot of citizens and nobles here that I do not want to be demoted. So that's good. We'll get that sorted out. I believe... Yeah, we've only got like a couple of Hellenistic culture regions. Like, there's not a whole lot of them yet. Hey, Agent Zeb, thank you very much for the raid, buddy. Yeah, but I think we're good. I think we're good on that front. I don't think we're gonna encounter too many problems with that. Mission-wise, we have some things to do. So, to the ends of the world, I would like to do this. Panoply of Alexander the Great. So I think anything that has Alexander the Great's items, there's a couple that we are missing. For starters, there is his armor in Tyre, so we'll be able to get that real easy. And the other one is in Bactria. We need to get up here and get the shield of the Argyraspides and the arms of Alexander. I think I need both of these. So I just basically need to go through Persia and then murder the Magadhan Empire, which is it's gonna be fun. Then we got Apotheosis. Sure, we'll be deified. That's fine. Conquest of Persia though is next, and this is what we need, which conveniently includes. It's called Batak now. Oh, there it is, Bactria. It conveniently includes Bactria. So, you know, the mission and our own mission kind of line up. So we need to conquer Persia. That's the next idea. That's the next plan. Our aggressive expansion is looking alright. War exhaustion I could probably do with a couple of ticks of invoking Devotio, because we're on pretty low tyranny right now. I don't mind doing that. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's go and conquer the Persian Empire, which is led by a Lagid. Interestingly, the Lagid... Oh, this guy is completely spawned. Because he's got no parents. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Okay. I was going to say, Lagid is the... Isn't that the... Ptolemy dynasty is the Lagid, like Ptolemy Soter Lagid or something like that. I'm pretty sure the Lagidi are Egyptian, or well, they're Macedonian, but they are the ones from Egypt. I think that's the case, but I might be wrong on that one. All right, either way, let's keep going. I believe my fleet could do with being now in the Red Sea, so we'll shove him down here. Is that the Red Sea, or is this one the Red Sea? I can't even remember. Either way, the Sinus Persicus, we want to go down there. We want to bring our armies up close and personal. Conquest of Persia does not require this, but that's fine. Yeah, let's bring our armies over. Because it is time for the Seleucids to feel my wrath. We have just come out of a civil war. Let's show to everyone who was involved in that civil war that we are clearly the correct people to take control of the country in the aftermath. Is there even enough time to form the Argead Empire? Yes. Like, if I was being absolutely anal about micromanaging every single army movement, I could form the Argead Empire in about 5 years. Like, if I was being absolutely, like, turning on the notification for when armies arrive in a province, that kind of thing, you could do it in 5 years. I am not that kind of player. So, no. I have been watching someone called Lambert, who is an EU4 speedrun world conquest streamer. And I picked up some tips from him, and I think at some point in the not too distant future, I'm going to attempt Pax Eterna. Mount across. Oh, there's another Legid, Ptolemaeus Legid, the Basilius of Egypt. I was right. The Legids are in control of Egypt, although they've also lost the blood. Sucks to suck. Alright, but it's him that has been dragged before us. Do we need him? Nah. But 10 legitimacy would be kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna take him. I like the legitimacy. A Lambert Pax Eterna would be a great watch. I don't know how much fun it would be to watch a Pax Eterna run. Like, personally, I find the idea of a world conquest really boring. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. But it won't be just yet, because I'm thinking that the Antignonid Kingdom will be the one to go for it, and I'm literally doing an Antignonid Kingdom run right now, so I don't really want to do a second Antignonid Kingdom run immediately after. So it won't be just yet. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. I have not yet decided. Ideally I'd bring some levies along as well. What I would really like is for when you use the levies map mode and you hover over here, it would tell me how many levies I would raise up. Like, that would be really nice. To raise up. So by strength, Asia is pretty strong. That's a ton of dudes from Asia. Thrace is pretty strong, Phrygia is pretty strong. I'm looking for Syria. How strong is Syria? 15. Not very good. Alright, but, you know, we'll take Phrygia and Asia. They're gonna have to walk, unfortunately. What was the other one that was really strong? Like Thrace. Yeah, I think we're probably just gonna be raising everyone, right? Will you give me military access? You won't. After all that time we spent as allies. Just get people to march down to Mesopotamia as well. I need a healthy balance of roleplay and min-max. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I am at as well. I don't really do any kind of min-max, but a bit of roleplay is always nice for me. You're at war with the UAZ? Oh, you're allied with Egypt, so we can actually conquer this at the same time. Hopefully, the satrap of Egypt is going to be enough to fiddle with these guys in the south. Extra 8,000, 15,000. Get Greece. Greece actually shouldn't be able to raise too many. These guys are probably going to be enough. Alright. I think we are about ready, so let's go. Declare war. We have a... No, we don't have a CB. Oh, we do. Imperial Challenge. Wait, what? We have Imperial Challenge, so that is a CB, no? Is that not a CB? Do I also need a claim? That is weird. That's really annoying. It's really annoying. Shit. Okay. I guess I have to fabricate, but I have no provinces which we could conquer. Can I declare war on you with Imperial CB? No, I can't. That's fucking annoying. I wonder if this trick still works. If this trick still works, then we're good. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to do. Although, actually, I do know what we can just fabricate on that. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, at least we can now fabricate on him. That's really irritating, actually. That's really annoying. Like, I can Imperial Challenge, but I can't fabricate any claims. Do we want money? Not really. I think, stability. Look at our stability. Holy shit, that's great. Military traditions. I really want Levantine culture group stuff, but I don't have enough Levantine cultures. Now, the highest Levantine is a Hebrew, 264, but that's only 100. Phoenician are about 111. 130, 111, and then Pontic. Like, we could do it if we... No, you're Hellenistic. Yeah, I think I would need to attack Nabatea to get it done. Seeing an Epirus run would be fun. I've done an Epirus run. It wasn't in this patch, but I have done an Epirus run before. Let's actually go through our administration on the provinces side, sort by total number of pops, and turn all of these on. Ideally, I'd also go through and change a bunch of governor policies as well. I think we'll do that while we wait for the claim, actually. So let's unpause. We have so many provinces now. It kind of gets a little bit unwieldy. Which is why I hope there will be a change to how governor policies work in the future. All these guys doing no trading, and there should be trading. Get that mega stonks. Can I have this go up? Why can't I click on this? There it is. Alright, so you should be on culture. You should be on religion. You should be on religion. You should be on culture. That's fine. Actually, trade is better. You should be on culture. Martial advances have advanced. Very nice. Culture. 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 You should be on trade. That's fine. You should be on culture, and you should be on religion. That's trade. That's religion. This one is culture. This one is culture. Generally, things tend to be culture related for me. That's perfect. Look at that. Pelagonia. It's absolutely delightful. That should be trade. Satrapy gains 10 opinion of me? Yes. That's good. That's good. That should be culture. Oh, we got a breakthrough. Another innovation. Lovely. You should be on culture. we're barely down the list at all. That's fine. Trade, culture, culture. That's trade. That's gonna be culture. This is gonna be religion. That's fine. That's trade. That's religion. That one's culture. Also culture. Trade. Culture. Culture. Religion. Trade. Probably trade. Trade. Culture. Trade. Trade. I rate trade higher than I rate whatever this one's called, acquisition of wealth, because this increases governor wages, and just like commerce income is worth more to me than taxes by like a lot. I think overall it will give you more money. This is like the most riveting gameplay I know. All we're doing is waiting for stuff to come in, the claim to come in, so may as well sort this out while we can, while we have the spare opportunity. But it can be worthwhile doing, it just takes a long time. Really wish there was a better way of doing this. I mean, that we've got these numbers on the side now makes it so much faster. Like, that is such a huge boost. Another thing there, lovely. You're doing culture. You should be on trade. We're almost at the bottom now. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, and with that done, we are through our problems. Can we attack you yet? Nope. How long until it's done? Oh, we're 91.99. Lovely stuff. Be nice if you could order a governor to apply a policy on an entire region for 40 PP or something. Yes, that would be really, really nice. Be sure to drink my Ovaltine. Okay. I'm paused again. Oops, my bad. We've got some inventions to do. Right, so what do we want for our inventions? Was there something we were aiming towards? I know we were aiming towards Land by the Spear. We've got that now. We've got 3 innovations. I'm thinking diplomatic immunity. I mean, scientific patronage for 2 innovations there. We can get to that and then get 2 more. Sponsored research is there. Are we close to any research efficiency techs? That's miles away. Was there anything? I think there was something we were aiming for. Was it stoicism? It might have been stoicism. I could see myself getting to stoicism. Commerce income is amazing. Commerce income is amazing. Stoicism is super duper amazing. Yeah, we're gonna go for stoicism. We can get there immediately. Or we could do 1, 2. You do 1, 2, 3. Actually, you need both. You need both of these. Yeah, let's go stoicism now. So, commerce income right now is 103. Good cartography. Stoicism. Now it's immediately 200%. Fucking beautiful. Alright, so it was 103. It will now be 118. Nice little boost of income. I never did this in my Thracian when I conquered England. I just did it sparingly after appointing a nice governor or something. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you wouldn't do it, because it's not honestly the most engaging gameplay of all time. But I do think it's worth it. which is annoying. I wish it wasn't worth it. Or I wish there was a better way of doing it. Right. Next month. Oh, minor addendum. I'll take the stability. We've got a claim on you now. So now we'll Imperial Challenge. Egypt and Tyre will join you. Oh, sorry, Tylos. That's not a problem. Let's motherfucking go. Only had one trade with him. Interesting. Is there anything at all that I want? Because we have, you know, enough for a tradition. Cav. I mean, we could get to heavy cav defense, so let's go down this route. I don't think I'm going to need the extra boost of, whatever you call it. The extra boost of morale. Yeah, so now if I was being real anal about it, I would be... I think that's it. 37 armies selected. That's not all of them, but it doesn't matter. I would be doing stuff like this. Immediate carpet siege of the entire area. We'll do it with this just one stack, just to show how fast you can then conquer a country. Especially when they've got no forts. Like, why do they have no forts? That's really annoying. You conquer... with a carpet siege like this, and then the main army will just defend them. I think I've got one going there, but I can't remember, so whatever. As well, if you do it with your main dude, your king, then you can get all of the city sieges for extra money as well. Let's go siege some shiz. So this is how you would win the first Daidoki War. That kind of way. It's not fun. It's really not fun to do it that way. I do not recommend it. But that would be how you would do it if you were min-maxing. Everyone's moving? Yes. Alright. I didn't know you streamed as well. Yeah, I do. Fairly regularly, in fact. So yeah, these guys are going to siege all of that crap. And with it being a war of big murder, we take all of the land immediately. I'm curious, though, will I take this Egyptian land immediately? Because they're allied in a war, but they are not the main target. I wonder if we full occupy them, we might be able to separate piece them. And there's media taken for Macedon. And basically, the way that you would really min-max it is, as soon as you've finished, we click on your face and we move you to a new siege, wherever that is. What you want to do, really, is focus on fortresses. But they're miles away. I mean, the entire country, I see, what, 3 forts? That's not enough, mate. Come on. Where's his capital? Where is his capital? There it is. Miles away. No, this is just getting conquered. Okay, so I need to fully occupy Egypt. Once we fully occupy Egypt, I will take him completely. There's another siege done. Somebody wanted a job there and I completely missed out who it was. We'll keep this job open for when that event pops up again, and I'll make him the leader there. He'll give us a bunch of money. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't see anyone yet. About to engage the Egyptians there. That's fine. That's good. You're about to take that. Very nice. And then you can go and siege that back as well. That will be the war goal, actually. Right? No, the war goal is Imperial Challenge, so it doesn't matter that I take that. How do you win the wars? The Antigonids, the way they won't have forts and just kill your troops. Okay, so the way that you would do it is Thrace needs to be murdered immediately, right? You're the one, you're going to be declaring on Thrace. You're going to blow up Lysimachia with your heavy polyreme, mega polyreme. You start with 3 of them. So you're going to blow this up, and you're going to get your army to split up in this manner and take out all of Thrace. You don't need to siege all of their vassals. You just need to siege all of Thrace itself, and there's like 5 provinces up in the north. Once you've done that, Thrace is out of the war. Then you start focusing on Macedon. They will start with a fort in Amphipolis and Philippi. You do have to wait for those sieges, but you can buy some mercs that start in Lysimachia to blow up the fort, to assault it. They'll have a fort in Pydna and Pella that you will need to siege properly, but again, you can just use the mercs to assault. Once you've taken all of Macedon, you can then raise new levies, because, of course, as you are Macedonian primary culture, all of this starts as Macedonian, apart from, I guess this is Thessalian, but whatever. There's a lot of pops here that are Macedonian. You can immediately raise, it's an extra 30,000 troops. By that point, you'll have been attacked by the Seleucids and Egypt. Egypt you just want to hold here with a merc stack and some levies. With the Seleucids, what you'll want to do is release feudatories, and as the Antigonids, even before the war with Macedon starts, you can gain like 4 or 5 feudatories in the Peloponnese through gifts, improve relations, alliances, then offer feudatory. And you can do that with like 4 or 5 different dudes. To peace out the Seleucids, just offer to release your feudatories. Before you even unpause, you can re-feudatory them. And so you literally lose nothing. So you peace out the Seleucids, then you focus on Egypt after Macedon is dead. Honestly, all they've got is this fort, which can be blown up, this fort, which can be blown up, and this fort, which can be blown up. Sorry, this one here. Once you've done that, you just siege the whole of Egypt. You can get, if you do everything like correctly, you can take out 3 Diadochi in about 5 to 7 years. You wait for the truce of the Seleucids to be up, you attack them with your newly conquered empire, and you've taken out the Seleucids in a further 5 years. It's yeah, it's good. It's fine.